All right, guys, how's it going? Consider this an evening debriefing, if you wish. I'm recording this ahead of the Liverpool game against Leicester City. I will be hosting a live stream 1 hour before kick-off for exactly 1 hour if you want to pop along and have a natter. That's the main reason I'm putting this on, really, because I was not really sure when I was going to do a stream or whether I was going to do one at all. So yeah, we'll do a stream tonight. We did one this afternoon, which was very nice to catch up with you guys. Can't do a watch along because I've got to go to the airport this evening. My chick's flying over from England, so I think I might be able to stay right till to the end of the game. But if it picks up, gain some, flight time or whatever, and you know what I mean, I'll be flapping and all that. So yeah, but yeah, I will be watching the game, so I'm looking forward to it, to be honest with you. And I'm sure we'll talk about it after the game. Maybe I'll record a video from the airport just saying, hey, let me know your feelings, whatever. So yeah, that's that. Not a lot to say really, guys. I feel a lot better than I did this morning. I think I was a bit tired and feeling a bit down this morning. You know, what with Christmas and that, a few things were going through my mind yesterday and especially last night. So yeah, I feel all right as the day's gone on. So we go again. Not really a lot of news today, was there? I did a video today about Chiesa, and there's a lot of people, commenting saying, maybe it's this, maybe it's that. He's homesick. There's nobody with any credibility whatsoever has said that he's homesick. I think that's just fans looking for reasons as to what could be wrong. Do you know what I mean? Or people that try and claim to know what's going on might turn around and say, oh, I've heard he's homesick, I've not heard that whatsoever. I think if you watch my video and pay close attention to it, you'll understand exactly what the issue is. But, it depends how much attention you pay to something. So all I'm concerned is, that the lad can, overcome being sick and can be available and fit for Liverpool, because there's no doubt there's a brilliant player in there. But you know what? If it doesn't work out, you can't be angry. You know what I mean? It was a gamble. I can see what the club were thinking. And you can't really blame the club if, things haven't worked out. So, listen, I'm the first one to criticise if it's justified, but I won't be getting angry about that if it doesn't work out. I just want him to be all right, to be honest with you, whether he's a Liverpool player or not. I know exactly what the claim is with regards to his condition. Why he's not been involved. I don't know whether it's true, but I have no reason to doubt the person that told me. I don't need to speculate about what it is, and nobody needs to give me any ideas about what it is, all right? But I'd just rather skirt around it a little bit and let you try and work it out. And I think if you watch the video and pay attention closely, you should be able to do that. But we don't want to sensationalize it, the headlines today were, that I've seen, and you've probably seen them yourself, the real reason why, Chiesa wasn't involved, isn't involved, won't be involved, whatever. So it just made me think, I need to explain to people a little bit as best I can. So anyway, what will be, will be. A good player if he's fit. But a lot of people weren't touching him, and remember that, all right? And you've got to ask yourself why that was, all right? So Barcelona was sniffing around him, but they couldn't register players, as you know, in the summer. Well, they still can't at the moment. But there's that night deal, the big night deal waiting to go through. They had their meeting on the 21st of December. I think there's one more obstacle or process to sign off, if you like, to enable that to conclude. I'll keep you posted on that, on my Spanish football dailies that I do in the morning. But nobody wanted him. Nobody wanted to take a gamble on him. We did. And I guess what we would do in that situation is we'd go, well, he's going to have a medical, so if this injury is bothering him, it'll come up in the medical, right? But not everything comes up in a medical. Things that are in here don't come up in a medical. Do you know what I mean? So, and I'm not suggesting there's anything wrong with him there, but there's certain things on medicals that don't get checked for unless they need to look for them or know to look for them. It just makes me wonder if, you know, his previous employers were aware of it. I think in the original, you know, communications that I've had about this, I think it does say, but I'll have to look. Does it really matter? I don't think it matters, but it does make you wonder why they didn't, why he wasn't a lot of, why was nobody trying to sign him? Do you know what I mean? Maybe they were and we just don't know. Who knows? It's all fun and games, isn't it, guys? So, thanks to those of you that have watched my vids today. I've really enjoyed it. Miserable Martin put a video out today. Red Raw LFC, you should go and check him out. I think Copites of Anfield has as well. Gareth Turner. My little grandson's buzzing because he's lots of people have subscribed to his Liverpool channel. He put one video out on Christmas Eve, I think. So if you get the opportunity, it would be great if you would go and subscribe to my grandson's channel, because let's face it, I'm not going to be around forever. Maybe he'll be the one that takes over all that shite. Put it this way, if he continues, he's only 8, but if he continues it and shows enthusiasm, I'll tell him everything I know, even about Chiesa. And he's got, for Christmas, he got a green screen, and he got a little stand tripod with a light on that you can attach your camera to, your mobile phone. That's how excited he is about it, right? So, but his mum said to me today, he's devastated because he can only record videos 2 minutes long. And even though they've paid for some software or something on the camera, a premium thing, it won't work. And apparently they've been Googling the problem, and it's well known since 2019 other people have had this issue. So, but I've told him, I said, it don't matter, does it? You know, like what I said, tell him, just record 2-minute segments, send them to me, I'll edit them for you, and then you've got one video to put online. So I think he'll be all right. But it's nice that he's got enthusiasm at 8 years of age. I'm very proud of him. So if you want to subscribe to him, just search Anfield Arry, A-R-R-Y, Anfield Arry, and or go to youtube.com/@Anfield Arry with no H, and give me a subscribe. I will say these comments occasionally keep getting turned off. Doesn't make sense. Okay, so when the video was uploaded, the comments kept getting turned off by YouTube. That's because their systems can detect that it's a child in a video, and when they do that, they turn off the comments as like a security feature, like a protection thing. Even though the channel is his mum's name and his mum's account, and she's got full control of it. He can't do anything on that channel unsupervised. He can't read a comment unsupervised. He can't do anything. So it is his mum's account, but he thinks it's his account. And so the YouTube comments keep getting turned off. And yesterday we were fighting with that, turning them on. But for some reason they've stayed on now. But it might happen on a future video. So if you ever go to these videos and the comments are turned off, that's why. But yeah, I'm very grateful to those of you that have gone and subscribed to him. He's only a kid, do you know what I mean? Some rotten bastard thumbs down his video. Can you believe that? That says a lot about someone, doesn't it? 8 years of age. Yeah, but well, it doesn't bother me. I haven't told him because he might be upset. So he won't understand it maybe, you know, at the moment, but he'll learn. So that's good. Meh United TV, my other project that I'm working on with some of you guys at MEH United TV is doing exceptionally well already, and we've not really started yet, to be honest. So that's doing really well. So you might want to come over there. Read the comments on the videos, all right? Because people from around these parts are over there with the Manx, and it's been pretty funny so far, to be honest with you. So yeah, that's that. My girlfriend's coming later, as you know. She's here until, I don't know, she's here about 10 days, but I've told her. I said, Copsort TV, my peoples, the members website, Liverpool, it all comes before you. She knows that. She actually does. So it shouldn't affect things too much, her being here. I will be going to the cafe in the morning, you know, for my coffee and a bocadillo, thanks to Gareth Turner. And she'll go with me, and then I will just continue as normal when I get back. And when I need to make a video, that's what will happen. Live streams, I don't know, 1 o'clock in the afternoon, I suspect. Probably won't do them in the evening while she's here, or I'll do them every other day or something. Oh, have you seen it? Oh, you can't see him, can you? Hang on, watch. Can you see that the microwave? Look down there. Look, that's his dog food. Look. He was looking at them tins of dog food. If you watched the morning briefing today, there was no dog food in. You crap me up, you. Oh. This cup is what William pictured, had made for me. And he was bringing it to Birmingham to the Cop Talk meetup, but sadly, as you know, he passed away. But he was bringing this as a surprise, and Neil and Marion, his sister and brother-in-law, they brought this for me at Birmingham. And also, and it hasn't left my sight yet, this little love heart that William had in his hands when he passed away, bless him. And William was my number one fan. And we wish him all the very happiness in heaven. Love you, William. Dear William. No, can't go back down that route. I was there this morning. I'm all right now. William. Life's short, remember that, guys. Even if you get a good innings in, it's still short, isn't it, when you think about it? So, anyway. I'm going to go and prepare for my live stream. I have been rushing around, tidying up, cleaning. I bought new towels for this bathroom behind me in there. What else have we done? We've got some air fresheners, haven't we? We got some refills for the air fresheners, didn't we, Remy? Change the bedding. Yes, so it's we're all prepared. Filled the fridge with loads of things that she'll like. So yeah, so it's not going to be I won't get back home till after midnight, way after midnight. So hopefully I'll catch up with you in the morning, guys. All right, so we'll do that morning briefing, all being well, and I'll go and do the Spanish football dailies for you. Okay. Well, one thing I will say is after a home game, Liverpool, sorry, I'm watching the dog. A Liverpool home game. That's when things can tend to come out of the club a little bit, because what you got to understand is that, when people with money, when I say people with money, the people that maybe sponsor the club or are invited to the club, the higher up you go, the more you get to know within the club, right? So the club are not going to divulge big secrets and stuff like that to people just because the club sponsors or they got some sort of commercial agreement or something. But a lot of people sit down, and have meals and that from various levels, right? So from, I don't know how to word it really, from the most basic packages to the most important motherfuckers there is, right? In their eyes, the club's eyes. And what do people talk about when they're sat at these tables? They talk about everything to do with the club, right? And the match ahead. And there'll be a lot of people talking about this contract, this status of that player, and so on. And then you also have the ambassadors that come round, you know what I mean? And the higher up, when you start getting to the real, big money people, that's when Liverpool executives, tend to show the faces or make speech. Hello, Bob, how are you doing, Bob? You all right? What's happening with Trent? Come on, stop fucking around. Is it sorted or what? Now, he's not going to turn around, is he, and go, oh, yeah, this is what's happening. But sometimes it can be all right. Do you know what I mean? It can be something like that. And people can't help themselves. People can't help themselves. They do mention things, or they'll say, or they'll allude to things. And it often filters out after a home game. So, listen. I've been doing this for 26 years now. This is my 26th year. And I see the patterns, and I know, and I can tell you that, you know, a day or so after a game is when you often see a lot of claims, but you got to apply the same caution, you know. Oh, he's being rumbled. He knows he's being rumbled. He was at that dog food again. Wait, I'm watching you. You've got to apply the same caution, right? So you might see more rumours, but it doesn't mean they're true. But that's my job, right? To try and work it out for you. So, you know what? You might be listening to this or watching this. If you're like one of my peoples that's been around here and you like my channel, you listen to me and you'll trust me. But there'll be newcomers here going, fuck you talking about. It doesn't really matter what anyone thinks, whether they think what I'm saying is accurate or not, because it's what I look for. It's what I will be looking for following today's game. All right, so it's human nature. People talk, and everyone's getting together at various levels at Anfield this evening to talk and watch football. So just keep an eye on people. And if you know some of these people, who they are, some of them are on social media, and I follow them. I use a fake account to follow them. Obviously, I've got a picture of a girl on and everything, because some of these accounts are locked. But if you're a chick, they'll always let you follow them if they've got a private account. Trust me, right? And if you follow some of these people and you know who they know, you can tell by their responses, what they like and whatnot, to get a vibe of what's in their mind. Do you know what I mean? Like if someone, like one of their friends says, you know, and it could be, you know, like not private, but just atting each other on social media. And it could be like, oh, yeah, I'm fucking sick of it. Trent's gone, he's gone now. And then you just need to see one little comment saying, that's not what I heard tonight. I'll speak to you tomorrow, Dave. I keep an eye on all that stuff for you, trust me. Let's see what happens. Right, I'm off. Fuck, I don't know what time it is. I've got to go. Hopefully I'll catch up with you in the morning. I will put a post-match video on, just saying, hey, let me know your thoughts. It'll be very brief, I'm sure. So it depends on my time. All right, guys. Hopefully we will have a positive outcome, but who knows? We'll see how the game goes, and hopefully I'll catch up with you later. All right, guys. If you appreciate the video, please thumbs up the video. Please drop me a comment. I love hearing from you, and hopefully we'll catch up in the morning on the morning briefing. But we should catch up later as well with the post-match video, but it'll be very quick. All right, guys. Cheers.